Guys, Coach Robert Gray back here at Victory Performance. We're going to go over our ISO series warm-up. Okay, so we'll start on our back, doing a glute bridge plus a heel lift. Okay, so before I start, I'm driving my ribs down, flattening out my low back, creating some tension and awareness around my abdomen. Okay, from here, as I exhale, I'm going to lift my hips and lift my heels into a calf raise. Okay, and then I'm just belly breathing for the program duration. Hold. The entire time just checking in on my tension in my abs, in my glutes, and then that I'm driving through the balls of my feet. Okay? After the ISO glute bridge plus heel lift, we'll go into an ISO split squat. That'll start in half kneeling. Okay, so front heel is under front knee, and then I've got a straight line going from my knee, hip, and shoulder on this down leg side. Okay, before I lift, creating tension in my glute, creating some tension by pulling my belly button in my abdomen. Okay, and then I'm coming up halfway, keeping my body weight balanced in between my feet, keeping that tension in those areas that I set before the hold, and then I'm belly breathing. Okay, holding for the program duration and then switching sides. Okay, most of these holds are going to be somewhere between 20 to 40 seconds on each side, but the times may vary depending on where you're at in your program. Okay, after our split squat hold, we're going to go into an ISO single leg RDL. So when we do our single leg RDLs, or any single leg movement for that matter, we're going to shift our weight all the way over onto that foot, getting my nose in line with the middle of the foot before hinging into my RDL. Okay, for this hold, we're also going to have our arms overhead. Okay, as we belly breathe again in this position. Okay, doing both sides for the program duration. Belly breathing and then trying to get long through your leg and through your arm while in this RDL position. Once you complete your RDL, you're going to go into lateral lunges. Okay, this is going to be in more of a squat shape. So the RDL was a hinge where our chest was dropping forward, our hips were going back. This is going to be more squat bias. So we're going to let our knees go forward now. Our chest is going to stay up as we try to sit our butt down. And again, we're going to have our arms up overhead on this variation. Okay, with our arms overhead, we're going to try to keep our ribs down, tucked to our hips, which really just feels like we're holding a plank. Okay, hitting both sides for the program duration before moving on to our final hold, which is a high plank hold. Okay, so we'll be feet together. Find your abs, find your glutes, find your quads, right? Just creating as much tension as you can in your lower body, and then pressing the ground away through your shoulder blades as you belly breathe. Okay, I like to imagine that I'm trying to either hold somebody on my back, right, and I don't want to give in to their weight, so I'm creating as much tension as I can. Or like somebody's going to come and try to knock me over, and I got to hold my spot. All right, guys, once you're done with that, you're a little bit more warmed up for your workout.